Hello and welcome to the Roy Rogers News Channel. Thank you so much for watching. And for today's PokeMMO update coverage, we're going to talk about the PokeMMO changelog for Halloween of 2023. And as you can see by the orange rectangle at the bottom of the client, I cannot log in, so that means I can read the update log here on Forms. So let's go ahead and do that right now. So let's go and start off with the features. Halloween of 2023. PokeMMO's Halloween event has returned for 2023. Beat up the children and steal their candy. Defeat the spirits of Halloween and steal theirs too. Feed it to the pumpkin to win a prize. Swarms have become more frequent for the event. Keep an eye out for new alpha swarms. Ooh, that's awesome. Alright. Mysterious wisps have been spotted around the world. Collect them all and capture special seasonal Halloween alphas. Special ghosts may also be found with their hidden ability unlocked. Challenge Pumpkin for a fight over his goodie bags, containing new vanity items exclusive to 2023. The boss can be found near Lavender Town, Fall Arbor Town, Solicin Town, Driftville City, and Uritic City. I hope I said that city correct. Alright. The Halloween event ends on November 12th at 11:59 p.m. UTC plus 0. Players will have until November 14th at 11:59 p.m. UTC plus 0 to claim prizes for any unspent candy after the main event is over. Alright, so let's go and talk about the gift shop, shall we? And wow! By golly, the PokeMMO developers surely introduced some banger vanities. By golly, the flaming motorcycle is now available in the gift shop for Halloween of 2023 season. That's awesome! Keep being awesome, Rach and Darkshade. You all do a spectacular job with the spriting of that motorcycle. Wow! I look forward to more motorcycle vanities just like that. By golly! And the Pump Cat and Trick Cat are now available in the gift shop exclusively for Halloween of 2023. These companions feature multiple styles which can be toggled through the use button. Additionally, they feature unique animations when used in the overworld. Oh, look at that. By golly. That's awesome. For anyone that likes cats, well, there's the vanity of choice for you. Alright, other Halloween seasonal items have been extended for the remainder of this event. General features. Added an option to hide Ditto from GTL search results. Berries are now separated into various categories in the bag menu. Alright, let's go and talk about the balancing. X items are now limited to 2 usages per monster when on the field. Haze effects, those which clear stat stages, will reset this limit. Taunt can no longer be applied consecutively against bosses. By golly, that PokeMMO developers made the boss a lot harder. When a boss redirects their move usage via taunt, they now apply a 1.5 times base power modifier. Whoa, that sounds really scary. True damage, e.g. Psywave, is now halved and capped at 10% max HP against bosses. Alright, and for anybody complaining that the heart skill rate has been quite low, well, the PokeMMO developers have paid attention to your complaints, and as a result, Lovedisk's heart skill held item rate has been increased from 8% to 12%. When used versus Pumpkin, Bat Cookies now cause Reflect and Light Screen to become active on the allied field for 3 turns. Broom Cookies now clear stat stage drops on the allied field. Clear stat stage ups on the opponent's field and cloaks the allied field with mist for 2 turns. Trace now attempts to activate whenever a shift occurs. in triple battles. A battle slot is active in rotation battles or an opponent swaps in. Bosses can no longer be damaged by Rocky Helmet after 3 activations against them. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's going to be really, really complicated. I wish anybody well for defeating the bosses on PokeMMO. By golly. Bosses can no longer be damaged by Rough Skin or Iron Barbs after 3 activations against them. By golly. The bosses are going to be really difficult in this event. By golly. Alright, so let's go and dive into the bug fixes, shall we? iOS. Fixed a crash which could occur with controllers. Fixed an issue where Field of Fire would apply to semi-invulnerable targets. Fixed an uninteractable Rock Smash Rock on Johto's Route 40. Fixed an issue where Toxic Orb or Flame Orb would broadcast their activation message every turn. Fixed an issue where Field of Fire would broadcast its activation even if there were no valid targets. PP is no longer healed when using Mooncakes. Mooncakes now allow multiple to be used at a time. Improved server performance when handling very large amounts of logins occurring at the same time. Fixed an issue where when Liquid Ooze would activate, the message target would be the ability owner instead of the damaged victim. Fixed an invisible wall in Johto's Route 47. Fixed an issue where if Dry Skin caused damage at the end of a turn, the ability owner's held item would activate before damage was applied. Fixed an issue where players could fish off the cliff in Johto's Route 47. Fixed an issue where White Herb would not activate on an opponent swapping in with Intimidate. Fix an issue where if a wild monster steals and flings an item from your party and the player had another of the item in their bag, they would opt to replace the item with the one in their bag instead of restoring it from the battle. Fix an issue where Trace or Roleplay would not update tooltips with the active ability. Typing overrides are now shown in battle tooltips. Fixed Future Sight or Doom Desires animation playback. Fix an issue where the Show a Portable button would show in the PC's advanced setting menu. Fixed ability description rendering on Chinese, Japanese, or Korean platforms. When challenging Ho-Oh, Giratina, and Red Boss battles, the player's party is now healed on battle start. Oh, that's certainly convenient. Fixed an overpriced Flappy Tail entry in Hoenn Martz. When Heal Block is applied, it now halts usage of moves which would be affected by it, such as Rest. Sacred Fire, with a star, can no longer be absorbed by foes. In other words, Ho-Oh's Sacred Fire can no longer be absorbed by foes. Meaning the PokeMMO developers made Ho-Oh a lot harder. Alright, so now let's go and talk about the notes. Reward point vouchers have been delisted from the GTL during this update. Alright, and I look forward to playing PokeMMO once the server is up, and I'm probably going to be working on uploading this video, so stay tuned for this video, or stay tuned to me playing PokeMMO. And I do plan to have an event series for Halloween, so stay tuned for that. And on that note, let's go and sign off for now. This is the Roy Rogers News Channel. Don't forget to comment and subscribe to my channel, like the content that you see here. And this is the Roy Rogers News Channel signing off. Fast, accurate, and biased, Roy Rogers News.